Guys, this is Amanda Smith. I have your WOD for Tuesday, and today I want to talk about living inspired. And what does that mean? I had someone tell me at a mixer the other day. She said, "You just radiate." And I thought, well, A, what an amazing compliment. B, where does that come from? And that got me thinking about why Grant and I started our Advocare business. It wasn't necessarily because we needed to lose weight. Everybody can use energy, of course, but what I found was that I had watched my friend Melissa, and there was something about her I could not put my finger on. So as I turned her down, I watched the whole time, and she had something, that intangible something that I wanted. I didn't know what it was, but she lived inspired. And things that she did were on purpose. And because of that, she had a calm to her, and she had a movement about her that it was inspiring, and it made me want to do more. So at this past success school, we're sitting there, and I think it was JP from Arizona. He said, "Live inspired. When people look at you, let them look at you and know that you live differently." And that's unnerving to some people, but you know, it's the truth. You want people to look at you, and you want them to wonder what it is. What do you do that makes you different? And then that will draw people to you, just like it did me to Melissa. I didn't necessarily want to get on the phone with her friend Danielle. I actually didn't want to at all. And I remember that day standing at my kitchen counter thinking, why am I doing this? Why am I listening to these people? I don't know. But there was something about her that made me listen anyway. And that's what we need to figure out how to capture. So how do you get people to look at you differently and ultimately follow you? Well, you need to make sure you're filling your head full of good things. Books, music, the people you surround yourself with. Grant and I have been purposely pushing ourselves to do uncomfortable things this last month. Whether it be talk to people. I have 2 gym memberships, which, you know, sounds ridiculous, but that's how I meet new people. I force myself to take out my headphones, so I actually have to talk to people, and I have to get out of my comfort zone. I go to different post offices. I go to different grocery stores. I do things. I live on purpose. I also have been reading a ton more, and Grant's been reading a ton more. It used to be, you know, we didn't have time to do that. But now, you know, that TV is turned off a lot more. We've been exchanging different books and different ideas, reaching out to our leaders, asking what their books are that we've been reading, and we'll reread them as well. And then also making sure the people that we surround ourselves with is positive. Keeping all those good thoughts in your head is super important, especially between the next thing I'm going to say, which is getting to impending events. I can tell you our business is where it is right now because we went to Advonation last January. I wasn't all in last August. We didn't go to Success School. We just got back from our first Success School. And we just weren't all in. We didn't buy into the Advocare thing, you know. But we went in January. And that is truly where Grant caught the vision for what this company could be. And truthfully, I thought I knew. But being in a room submerged in that kind of positivity and light is a game changer. That's the only way you can say it. You can't recreate that. You can talk to people on our team that went to Success School, and they'll tell you, man, I didn't get this Advocare thing till right now. Like, I get it. You have to be in the room. You have to be around these champions. I mean, they're called champions for a reason. They're champions at life, they're champions at family, and they're champions at business. They're champions at health. There's a reason that that's what we say, is that we build champions. So, if you haven't already gotten your tickets yet for your closest Advonation, or if it's not close, you know, make a road trip. You need to be there. You can't get that back. You can't get that feeling back. You are literally going to be dropped into a bowl of people who want nothing but positivity, purpose, and success. And that's not something you can get out of a book. You can't get that from watching a video. You have to be there. So those 2 things are ways that I can tell you to live inspired and to live on purpose. And when you do that, people don't know what it is about you, but they know that they want to follow you. They may tell you no, but they're going to watch you. And I can tell you that was true for me, and it happens every day to us. So live inspired, and we'll see you guys soon.